In a previous video, way back when, aka Christmas time, we bought ourselves some insulation for our house. Well, it's summertime, and we finally get to install it. Come along with us as we continue our building journey.
Well, the whole garage got done.
Got a helper down here. This is a budding apprentice.
Okay. We have a little bit of stuff to unload. We haven't actually been at the house for a little while. We've been having some fun at Dad Green's place. The plan was to come here and start to clean the garage. We have insulation we need to put into the walls so we can start having a space to put drywall. So we're going to work on getting all the insulation in the walls. So we have a little bit of work cut out for us before we have this entire space available for drywall. But still, we'll get at it.
Looks like it might rain today. Push up on the levee and it's bound to break. I can spot a storm from a mile away. Know that bike better than I know my name. Looks like that bomb might explode. You can sneak around it on your tippy toes. Cause she's got a temper, she keeps locked and loaded with a bottle of tequila and some rock and roll.
Ooh, I should probably time lapse. Well, we're onto our garage. Oh yeah, because it is conditioned. Yes, we have heated floors for the winter. Never met no one like you. Follow you into the sky. Might need a parachute. Give your love and you'll take it back. Hi. Progress. It's almost dinner time. We're trying to finish so we can get kids. It is dinner time. We're really pushing it, but we're so close.
Well, the whole garage got done. We just need to, we're gonna plan on insulating the wall between the kitchen and the garage, only because the garage doesn't get cooled. It gets heat, but it doesn't get cooled. So in the summer, we don't want the heat trying to transfer through that wall from the garage. So we're gonna have that insulated so that way we can cool the living space, but that way in the winter we can also heat the garage. Yeah, it's all done, almost. So my plan with insulating the cathedral ceiling here is I'll have all these baffles running up along the surface of the plywood of the roof, and then I'll go and I'll put my insulation bats. There's a total of 18 inches between the plywood and the bottom of this truss, and so I have 18 inches of insulation. I'll kind of push it up against these baffles, but these baffles, all they're doing is allowing air to kind of flow up between the wood and the insulation, so that way we don't have any heaving. But you can do it many different ways. You could completely insulate this and not vent the roof and make it a hot roof. I just didn't want to do that. So I have ventilation going up, and as long as it doesn't leak, any heat leaks through, we won't have any icicles. That's the idea. So yeah, I'm just working on finishing the baffles, and then hopefully I can get some insulation up here.
Casey, don't be underneath Daddy. Hey, do not walk away.
Every step of the way. One day you'll find a sign. Mark that target when you find the place. It never took so much time. Goodbye, friend. I never thought that this could be the beginning of the end. When the skies are blue, the sun will shine right through, so you can fly. Through the storm you live and remain, like a fire that won't fade, soaring high up above the stars. It's always there to persuade.
So I have, there's 18 inches. I've got, these should be 12, and they are 19, I think are 6.
Oh, you're going to put another layer in.
I need to see that.
I know. Don't throw your heads down on the ground. That's not going to cushion your head.
So when you're staring into that mirror, keep your eye on the prize. Don't go back and listen to your fears. So much more mountain to climb. Goodbye, friend. I never thought that this could be the beginning.
You say hi? Is Daddy all done? For now. Daddy's all done for now. Bye. Thanks for watching. Yay.
When it comes to our window wall here and the angle, it's definitely given us a challenge, and a good challenge. As I'm going through putting all the insulation up, you've seen the baffles and what I'm trying to do, except when it comes to the side that actually sticks out, we have 2x4s as outriggers that stretch out the eaves of the gable end. And so that's a little tricky to try and get insulation and airflow, but I think I have a solution. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's work our way up. All right, so this is what you might be, this is what I'm talking about. We have this little tiny opening right here. Maybe this doesn't matter, but I'm gonna treat this as, you know, attic space, or, you know, my ceiling. I want to be consistent all the way down. So my solution is, I've started, I just needed a new drill bit. I'm going to drill some holes in the top of this. I'm going to take my baffle and I'm going to put it on this face. And so that way, with these having holes in it and the baffle there, it allows air through all the way up and allows me to push my insulation all the way up without suffocating the roof. The whole thing's able to breathe except this spot if I didn't do it, and I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I'm going to do it anyway just because it'd be better. So yeah, that's my plan. It's a lot of fun. I don't mind looking pretty. This is just annoying. It's a little hard to record up on the scaffolding. There's no way I can set a tripod, and there's no way you'd be able up on it. It just shakes too much. And there's no way that you'd be able to see anything that I'm doing from anywhere else. So that's my idea. It's not perfect in terms of how I'm gonna get air to vent through. Now I'm gonna go through and put insulation in, and this will actually be recorded. I have help. Where is she? There she is. To show that process. Perfectly perfect.
You said you love me, I'll only believe it if you stay right here. You've got your secrets and I think I can handle your life. Have you seen mine? I learned to live with all the tricks, the messes, but you're not mine. You say it might take a while.
Well, look at you, Mr. Wilson.
Meet your mother, second date. She loves me.
That is so convenient.
Childhood, bedroom, memories, not all of them good. Hand in your hand, but you push when I'm pulling. You said you love me, you'll only believe it if you stay right here. You got your secrets and I got mine. Think I can handle your life. Have you seen mine? I learned to live with all the tricks, the messes, but you're not mine. You say this might take a while, and I've got time.
It's a new day, and a new shirt. And with the R38 complete, I move right into getting the R19 in place.
The grand room insulation for the ceiling is done. I'm gonna have to, we're gonna do a little bit of framing because we have a walkway upstairs and you can see where that wall ends and this wall end pretty much at the same point, or they end at the exact same spot. So we're gonna run a 2x4 across the top of that, right across this section, and create a gable, kind of like a gable truss. We'll attach it to the truss there, and then that will kind of act as a wall between the grand room and this truss, and will define this space even more. Okay, so with all those studs done and in place, I'm good to go ahead and start insulating that. That's basically an exterior wall because the whole space above me is attic space, and we're doing blow-in insulation up there. So I'll put the remainder of the R38 that I have and the remainder R19 that I have in that to keep that consistent R57 in this cathedral area. Now, I gotta get drywall.